Hello everyone. Today in this video we are coming to the next bone. This is the ulna bone. Okay. Similarly, like the other videos also, we have to know the features of the ulna bone and which side ulna bone this is. That is side determination. So when we look at this bone, we can see there is a broadened end, hook-like structure. There is a smaller end. Okay. So we can divide it like this is the upper end, this is the shaft, and this is the lower end of the ulna. And as we know, ulna is the medial bone of the forearm. So if you see the forearm, there are two bones. The radius is the lateral bone and the ulna is the medial bone. So in the upper part, if we see, the ulna has a hook-like structure. The upper part is a hook-like structure. There is a shaft and there is a lower end which is very small as compared to the upper end. And there is a small elongated process known as the styloid process, as we have already seen in the radius bone also. But in the radius bone, the styloid process was much broader and elongated, but in this ulna it is a very small process, small outgrowth like process, which is the styloid process. So if we come to the upper end first, we'll see there is a hook-like structure. This is the trochlear notch in the lateral side. In the medial side. In the lateral side, we'll see there is a notch again. This is the radial notch. This upper end, this is the olecranon process. Okay. The lower process, this is the coronoid process. The coronoid process extends a bit anteriorly than the olecranon process. Okay, as you can see, this is a bit shorter and this is a bit longer and prominent. So in the posterior surface of the olecranon process, there is a roughened area. There is a bursa situated, okay, between the skin and this bone. Now if we see, the structures continue down as a border and the surfaces in the shaft area. In the shaft, we will see there are 3 borders and 3 surfaces. Here again, if we see that the lateral border is very sharpened and crest-like. In the radius bone, we have seen that the medial border was crest-like, very sharpened, but in the ulna bone, we will see that the lateral border is very sharpened, and this is the attachment for the interosseous membrane. Further, if we go downwards, we will see in the lower end, there is a head-like structure, rounded structure. This is the head of the ulna, and a process, small process, this is the styloid process, okay, here, and there is a groove, okay, between the head and the styloid process. There is a groove posteriorly. Through this, the extensor carpi ulnaris tendon pass. Okay, now coming to the side determination, if we see, this styloid process should always face medially. Okay, in the shaft, the sharpened or the crest-like border should face laterally, and the hook-like structure in the upper end should face anteriorly. So if we now try to place this in the left side, we will see it matches our criteria. Okay, the styloid process is facing medially, the sharpened border is facing laterally, the hook-like structure is facing anteriorly. So now we can say that this is the ulna of the left side. Okay, so I think you have understood very gross, very in a short way, at least you have understood what is this bone and what are the features and which side this is. Thank you.